Hi, and welcome to Zptech. We're here today to talk about some of the different products we have and some of the ways in which you can take them. We get emails and phone calls all the time from people wondering what's the best way to take and ingest your products so you can maximize the nutritional potential of your minerals. So we're going to make this video here today to explore some of the different products we have and hopefully give you a good idea on how to take them so you can absorb and maximize the nutritional potential of these amazing minerals. We currently have 6 or 7 different styles of products in which to take your M states, and we'll go over each one by one as we go through the video. First we have the powders, then there's the liquids, the crystals, we have the M state individually themselves, we have the trace minerals, as well as the fusion liquid vitamin. So let's start off with the powders. The first thing you'll notice when you get your powders is the bottle is only about 1/4 of the way full. That's because we've got 1 gram of powder into a 2-dram bottle. The small little micro vials we used to use just got too small and they were too hard to fill and label, and people were complaining about not being able to get the powders out. So we went with a larger bottle to make it a little more convenient to get in and out. You'll notice the powders come with a lab micro spoon, which helps you get the product out a lot easier. The amount of product you take is very, very small. You really don't need a lot. So we're going to dip in here and grab a little bit and show you. That's about the amount you'll want in a single sitting. Just a real small amount. A little really goes a long ways, and the consistency in which you take these minerals is a lot more important than spiking yourself and taking a lot at one time. In fact, if you do, you're just going to be wasting your money because your body will treat this as a mineral and you'll just urinate it out, thus wasting your money. So consistency is a lot more important than the amount you take. Okay, so with this little amount here, a lot of people just lick it right off their hand, or I like to put it in a smoothie or a juice. We've got a juice back here, some fresh orange juice. Just tap that in fresh juice and good to go. Give it a little swirl. You can put the powders in juice, smoothies, coffee, milk, your daily drinking water. Any way in which you can get it in your body really doesn't matter. In fact, I really like to cook with these powders because they really make for a nice flavor, and it's a good replacement for a pinch of salt in any recipe to get really high quality M states. The 1 gram vials usually last anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. I like to take the powders twice a day, in the morning and at night, and I usually do it around food time because the salty flavor kind of goes good with your eggs or your fish anyway. So I like to take them around mealtime. The liquids are the M states that are in the 1 and 2 ounce bottles, and they come in either individual metals or in alloys, like this Xenergy or Xenergy Plus we have here. The amount you're going to take on the liquids is anywhere between 1/4 of a dropper and 1/2 of a dropper, which equals about 8 to 10 drops. So one squeeze gives you anywhere between 1/4 of a dropper and 1/2 of a dropper. Now once again, we'll just take this liquid here and we'll just put it right into our juice or smoothie or water or however you want to ingest it. Some people just take the dropper and drop the drops right in their mouth cavity and let it resonate for 15 or 20 seconds and then swallow. The next group of products we have is the crystals. So let's explore the crystals a little bit. Some people prefer to ingest the crystals before they're allowed to oxidize and dry out. When we grow these under heat and pressure, they're allowed to cool slowly and they form a real intricate crystal pattern. Some people over the years have inquired about buying these before they're allowed to dry into the powders, and so many people did that we just made them a product. Problem with the crystals is they're very hard to ship, because when they get above 75, 76 degrees, they just melt. When you get your crystal, a lot of people just eat these right out of the fridge as is. You just break a little corner off. Nice, soft, smooth, salty flavor. Very powerful way to get your M-States. It's the live, wet form. Another style of M-State we have is the 8-ounce bottles, which is the Kinetic, the Aqua Gold, and the Aqua Silver. All three come in the 8-ounce bottle. 8-ounce bottle you can get in your body however you can. Most people will fill up a cap full and put it in a gallon of drinking water and shake it up, and then just use that as your drinking water throughout the day. Or you can just drink it right out of the bottle. So that's a pretty good roundup of the different kinds of products we have and some of the ways in which to take them. We're always exploring new ways to use these minerals and different ways to get them in our bodies. And if you guys come up with any really nice ways to ingest them or cook with them, or recipes we have for M-States, we're always happy to hear them. You can get a hold of us at media@zptech.net or give us a call at the lab. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.